Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed... Right to the air, it's Fields. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good. Run Lions at first down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Austin.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
The 16-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
A
yard.
run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3
Gain
yards.
of 3 yards. And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 3.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
West, hit.
Fields to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
First down, Fields. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Uh-oh. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Tonight.
Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and
Up,
goal.
up, up, up. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Tay Thornton, touchdown, Austin.
Touchdown, Austin.
What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. This drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
May to the air once more. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throw again is May. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
May to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And then when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Fields now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Ready? 222, go.
Throwing is Fields. That's taken in. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Here we go. Good. 58 was right.
To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy for Danian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
No much. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Now Gibbs. Now timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
It's fourth down.
Here we go. Green light.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
A gain of 14. And
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot in of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
The 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Lions' 8-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. On second down, it's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
14.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, son. Hey, 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Go.
Fields to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards.
And the Lions
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down, it's Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Here we go, son. Watch right. Green knight, right.
Fields. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That's incomplete. Scary. Fields now to throw on first down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. A first down throw for Fields. As caught, that's Lane. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Now Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
That's good for an Austin.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Austin first down.
On first and 10, Fields. Down inside the 10. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Austin first down. First and goal at the
Here's Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll run with Gibbs. And he fouled. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fields now on second down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards for the touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team...
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pick up with 46 yards. First down. Fields. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Fields now. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down. And
No more. Here we go.
to go.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10.
Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to with it. One, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime.
That ties the game at 42 all.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They bring the tight end in motion. May to throw on second down. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Here's a designed run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught by Gibbs. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Austin.
Throwing is Fields. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, son. No much. Right.
Fields moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to run it, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Austin. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge...
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win. But the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in overtime.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't